Meow. I'm sorry guys about the noise. I really need to save up and buy a boon arm. But I gotta figure out how to place it because this... actually, I have an idea where I can put it. Because I have 3 monitors on this desk, so there's a lot going on here. Anyways, we're back with some more RWBY. This should be the last episodes for season 1, I believe. So I am hoping we get some sort of hook to really get me interested for ongoing stuff. Because, like, I get it. It's season 1. We gotta establish, like, everything. The episodes are short. Probably shorter than Steven Universe, actually. And I still blame We Last Reacts for getting me into this, because, like, you know what, I don't want to be spoiled by this, so I'm gonna go into this blind myself, and so here we are. Anyways, let's just click play and get onto it. I said let's click play. I didn't click play. That's my fault. I want to know who more about the bad guys right now, because we've been spending a lot of time for our hero cast too. I don't know, because this is Rooster Teeth, and the only thing I had exposure to from Rooster Teeth, sorry for the pause, was Red vs. Blue back in the day that was based off Halo. And so, like, for them to go out and just do basically full-on anime, more or less, here, interesting. I don't know if it was them who did it, or if they're just a publisher here. So I'm also not sure on that. I have no idea. Someone could tell me in the comments. Right. I remember now. Jerkass, the school bully, overheard John and Pyra's discussion. Sorry, I am not going to pronounce her name properly ever, because it's in my mind with Pyra. Thank you, Xenoblade, by the way, for that. But I get it. Mako, Mako, tomato, tomato. It's one of those things. Also, nice pause frame of her just up in the air.
How come Jean gets home so late?
He's become rather scarce ever since he's been fraternizing with Card.
What?
That's weird.
Wait.
Field trip tomorrow.
Wait, who? Sorry, who?
How come Jean gets home so late?
He's become rather scarce ever since he's been fraternizing with Card.
That's weird.
Hmm.
Doesn't he know we have a field trip?
Do I have subtitles? I don't even know how to turn those on.
I'm sure our leader knows exactly what he's doing.
Are you sure?
I guess so.
I don't even think he's sure.
Long time no see.
Holy leg.
Yourself out again.
Oh, nope. Got it.
So, where have you been lately?
I messed up. I did something I shouldn't have, and now Cardin's got me on a leash, and Hero won't even talk to me. I'm starting to think coming to this school was a bad idea. I'm a failure.
Nope.
Nope?
Nope. You're a leader now, Jean. You're not allowed to be a failure.
But what if I'm a failure at being a leader?
Yo.
Nope.
Nope.
You know, you're not the easiest person to talk to about this kind of stuff.
Nope. Jean, maybe you were a failure when you were a kid. You might have even been a failure the first day we met. But you can't be one now. You know why?
You gotta step up.
Because it's not just about you anymore.
It's about the team.
It's about a team now, Jean.
I can't see my hands being thrown up.
We'll just be bringing them down with...
I feel like I should be using the hand tracking software for reactions now that I'm thinking about it. God damn it. Like, yeah, I can do facial tracking right now, like I'm doing right now. I could also be using the tracking that also supports my hands, so you can see me throw my hands up like, yeah, see? What I tell you. Sorry.
Thus, we have to put our teammates first and ourselves second. Your team deserves a great leader, Jean. And I think that can be you. Have a good night, Jean.
I think Jean here is going to have the most character development, possibly? Not sure.
Hey, it's your buddy Cardin. I know you're probably busy with that dust project I gave you, but I'm gonna need rapier wasps.
Uh,
And make sure they've got some really big stingers. It's important, so don't screw this up.
Is it? He should just be honest with the teammates. Like, tell your teammates, they'll understand, they'll put Buddy in his place, and voila. Although I was not expecting to be just some jackass.
Yes, students.
What is this place?
The Forever Fall is indeed beautiful. But
Forever
we are
Fall.
not here to sightsee. Professor Peach has asked all of you to collect samples from the trees deep inside this forest, and I'm here to make sure that none of you die while doing so.
I have to okay, now that grunts have bodies, I have to wonder though the impact that this series had, because as far as I can tell, this might predate like all the gacha games for the waifus and whatnot. I know it's a series, but I'm just saying, like, I wonder how much influence it had on anime and anime-based games.
Each of you is to gather 1 jar's worth of red sap.
Okay.
However, this forest is full of the creatures of Grimm, so be sure to stay by your teammates. We will rendezvous back here at 4 o'clock. Have fun!
Come on, buddy. Let's go.
Wait, doesn't he have I'm confused. Dude. I know, he's got that classic trapped thing going on.
Hey, great work, Johnny boy. Now that wasn't too hard, was it?
I think I'm allergic to this stuff.
Great. So, Jean, I bet you're asking yourself, why did my buddy Cardin ask me to collect 6 jars of tree sap when there's only 5 of us?
That is one of the many questions I have asked myself today, yes?
Well,
That's
come
it.
with me and you'll find out.
Oh.
I was gonna say, it's not easy to make yourself sound like you're allergic to something like that, but hey. I can't tell you. It's just. I don't think you're supposed to be drinking it.
What's going on?
Payback.
Pyrrha? What are you...
That's the girl. Red-haired, know-it-all, thinks she's so smart. All right, boys. Last night, old John here managed to round up an entire box full of rapier wasps. And now, we're gonna put him to work. Now, according to one of the essays you wrote from you last week, these nasty things love sweets. I'm thinking it's time we teach her a thing or two.
You sure it's gonna work though, dude? Like, I've seen enough cartoons to know that bees usually don't work.
What?
Hit her with the sap. Either that, or I'll have a chat with Goodwitch, and you'll be on the first airship out of Beacon.
Do what's right, my dude. Come on. Slap it on him. Come on, my dude. Or yourself. Come on.
No.
What did you say?
Finally.
No!
You could have aimed for his face.
You've done it now.
Oh well. You did the right thing. You did the right thing. At least you stood up for yourself. Like, I get it. It's one of those tropes in anime, but does it kind of piss me off? I'm just happy he stood up already and it didn't take an entire series. Just a season. I'm not sure what's going to be the follow-up from this, but hey. Let's find out, I guess. Oof.
No, that wasn't very smart, Johnny boy. I'm gonna make sure they send you back to mommy in teeny tiny pieces.
I don't care what you do to me, but you are not messing with my team.
What? You think talk like that makes you tough? You think you're a big, strong man now? Ah! Ah!
Did he remember his thing? His bruise is gone.
How much of a man you really are.
Well.
That's a big Ursa!
Okay, he deserved it. Okay, I know he's gonna try to save him. It's just like he has to do the. Come on, I know you want to run away and whatnot, but you have to do the right thing.
Ursa!
What? Where?
Back there! It's got carded!
John!
Yang, you and Blake, go get Professor Goodwitch.
You two, go with them. There
All right.
could be more.
Like, as much as this douche deserves this,
Oh no. Wait.
I'm gonna say, is he able to solo this thing? Maybe not. Oof. Might need some help. His fighting stance is a little, Damn. You had help, though.
What? How did you...
Well, Ruby has her speed. You have your glyphs. My semblance is polarity.
And what's that?
You can control poles. No, you don't. She has control over magnetism. Magnets are cool, too. Wait, where are you going? Yeah, we gotta tell them what happened.
We could. Or perhaps we could just keep it our little secret.
Bruce is back. Interesting.
Crap, John?
Don't ever mess with my team, my friends, ever again. Got it?
It's like when you get serious, you get serious.
No Cardin tonight? I thought you two were best buds.
Tell her.
I'm sorry. I was a jerk. You were only trying to be nice, and I had all this stupid macho stuff in my head.
John, it's okay. Your team really misses their leader, you know. You should come down. Ren made pancakes. No syrup, though. You can thank Nora for that.
Wait! I know I don't deserve it after all that happened. Would you still be willing to help me? To help me become a better fighter? Hey!
Your stance is all wrong. You need to be wider and lower to the ground. Let's try that again.
Are they training or are they flirting? That was 14. Yeah. The fact that these episodes are just short, like they're still right now. I've heard they get longer in the season 1's just kind of short like this. Well, I guess they had to pitch this, and so the easiest way to do this was in small chunks, because I could understand that from a production standpoint. Doing the show in small parts like this would make it production easier. Not just for like for example, just that overhead shot. It's, yes, I get it. You can copy and paste assets and stuff, but when it comes to even animation, like 3D animation too, there's a lot involved.
The Vinyl Festival! Oh, this is absolutely wonderful! I don't think I've ever seen you smile this much, Weiss. It's kind of weirding me out. How could you not smile? Dances, parades, a tournament. Oh, the amount of planning and organization that goes into this event is simply breathtaking.
You really know how to take a good thing and make it sound boring.
Quite you.
Remind me again why we're spending our Friday afternoon visiting the stupid docks.
Oh, they smell like fish. I've heard that students visiting from Vacuum will be
Fish.
arriving by ship today. And as a
This isn't
representative of Beacon, I feel as though it is my solemn duty to welcome them to this.
I like it. This is quiet. I don't mind. I have to turn it
She
up.
wants to spy on them, so she'll have the upper hand in the tournament.
You can't prove that. Whoa.
No? Wait, is that the place that you got into a fight before? Or is it a different one?
What happened here?
Robbery. Second dust shop to be hit this week. This place is turning into a jungle.
That's terrible.
They left all the money again.
Huh?
Yeah, it just doesn't make a lick of sense. Who needs that much dust?
I don't know. An army?
You thinking the, White Fang?
Yeah, I'm thinking we don't get paid enough.
The White Fang. What an awful bunch of degenerates.
What's your problem?
My problem? I simply don't care for the criminally insane.
The White Fang is hardly a bunch of psychopaths. They're a
Nah.
collection of misguided faunists.
Misguided? They want to wipe humanity off the face of the planet.
So then they're very misguided. Either way, it doesn't explain why they would rob a
wait.
dust shop in the middle of downtown.
It's a bow?
Vale.
I thought it was cat ears.
Blake's got a point. Besides, the police never
Oh.
caught that Torchwick guy I ran into a few months ago. Maybe it was him.
I just noticed it now that
doesn't change the fact
it's a
that the
bow on
White
Blake's
Fang's
head.
a bunch of scum. Those faunists only know how
I
to
thought she had
lie,
cat
cheat,
ears.
steal.
That's not necessarily true.
Hey, stop that funning!
Meow. Well, he's got a tail.
Thanks for the ride, guys!
Why do you sound familiar?
You no good stowaway.
Hey, a no good stowaway would have been caught. I'm a great stowaway.
I know you from something.
Hey, get down from there this instant.
Sorry, that laugh's infectious. Go, monkey boy, go! Okay. Gotta go
Well,
fast.
You wanted to see the competition, and there it goes.
Quick, we have to observe him.
Do we? Oh.
No, he got away.
Pay attention.
Weiss?
Salutations.
Okay.
Hello.
Are you okay?
I'm wonderful.
Are
Thank
you?
you for asking.
Are you?
Do you want to get up?
Yes.
What?
My name is Penny. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hi, Penny. I'm Ruby. I'm Weiss.
Blake.
Are you sure you didn't hit your head? Oh, I'm Yang.
It's a pleasure to meet you. You already said that. So I did. Well, sorry for running into you. Take care, friend.
Just gonna follow him.
She was weird.
Now, where did that faunus riffraff run off to?
What did you call me?
Oh, I'm really sorry. I definitely didn't think you heard me.
Not you. You.
Me? I don't know.
You called me friend. Am I really your friend?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Sensational. We can paint our nails and try on clothes and talk about cute
Oh my
boys.
God.
Oh, is this what it was like when you met me?
No, she seems far more coordinated.
So, what are you doing in Vale?
I'm here to fight in the tournament.
Wait, you're fighting in the tournament?
I'm combat ready.
Are you?
Forgive me, but you hardly look the part, says the girl wearing a dress.
It's
Fair.
a combat skirt.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. If you're here for the tournament, does that mean you know that monkey-tailed rapscallion?
The who?
The filthy faunus from
Monkey!
the boat?
Why do you keep saying that? Huh? Stop calling him a rapscallion. Stop calling him a degenerate. He's a person.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to stop referring to the trash can as a trash can? Or this lamppost as a lamppost? Stop
That's
it!
not the point.
Stop what? He clearly broke the law. Give him time. He'll probably join up with those other faunus in the White Fang.
Ugh, you ignorant little brat!
I would have used a different word, but hey, that's me.
How dare you talk to me like that? I am your teammate.
You are a judgmental little girl.
What in the world makes you say that?
The mere fact
I
that you
think
would
we
sort
should
that
probably
honest boy with
go.
the terrorist group?
Where are we
solely
going?
based on his species makes
Anywhere.
him just as much of a scoundrel as you believe him to be.
So you admit it. The White Fang is just a radical group of terrorists.
That's not what I meant, and you know it.
I don't understand why.
Oh my God, they're still at it.
That's a problem. That is the problem.
You realize you're defending an organization that hates humanity, don't you? The faunus of the White Fang are pure evil.
There's no such thing as pure evil. Why do you think they hate humanity so much? It's because of people like...
You know what? I'm not gonna touch the topic of pure evil because there's multiple instances in animes and video games where the evil incarnate basically happens, and yeah, I've already been on a long tour of duty on that one. So you know what? We'll just go let that one slide for now. Oh, I should cover that one at some point.
Cardin. People like you that force the White Fang to take such drastic measures.
People like me?
You're discriminatory.
Also, just to point out in this, I'm gonna reference Star Trek here because a lot of times wars, specifically Deep Space Nine, war is often not portrayed as black and white in a lot of cases, but it's really gray. And I don't want to use it quote, but I have to quote Gul Dukat here: "One man's hero is another man's villain." So it can be seen either way, depending on which side you're on, I guess.
I'm a victim.
Sorry, tangent aside.
You want to know why I despise the White Fang? Why I don't particularly trust the faunus?
Come on.
It's because they've been at war with my family for years. War as an actual bloodshed.
I did
My
this.
grandfather's company has had a target painted across its back for as long as I can remember.
Not pre-watched, by the way. Not pre-watched. I've never seen this series ever.
And ever since I was a child, I've watched family friends disappear, board members executed, an entire train car full of dust stolen. And every day, my father would come home furious, and that made for a very difficult childhood.
Weiss,
But
No! You want to know why I despise the White Fang? It's because they're a bunch of liars, thieves, and murderers.
Well, maybe we were just tired of being pushed around.
we
I...
Wait! Wait! Come back!
no, back up. We. That explains the wink from Monkey Boy, though. Wait!
I knew you would look better without the.
I wasn't crazy! Was it an actual animation error earlier that she actually had the cat ears? I am part cat, so I can't say nothing.
Oh. She's been gone all weekend. Blake's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself.
Weiss, come on. She's one of our teammates.
Is she? We all heard what she said. Weiss.
Maybe she is, maybe she isn't. Either way, she's missing, and we need to find her.
A member of the White Fang, right underneath our noses. I just hope she's okay.
So, you want to know more about me?
Damn. No, but I swear in one of the earlier episodes, last episode already, damn. I could have sworn in one of the earlier episodes, we saw her ears. Like, I swore when they met her in the bedroom, or in the third episode or whatever, that we saw her cat ears. Because I remember making a remark that she looks like Catsy from Sailor Moon.
Finally,
Maybe I didn't.
She speaks. Nearly 2 days and you're giving me nothing but small talk and weird looks. Yeah.
Who
like
are
that.
you?
Son, are you familiar with the White Fang?
Of course. I don't think there's a faunus on the planet who hasn't heard of them. Stupid, holier-than-thou creeps that use force to get whatever they want. Bunch of freaks, if you ask me.
I was once a member of the White Fang.
Wait a minute, you were a member of the White Fang?
That's right. I was a member for most of my life, actually. You could almost say I was born into it. Back then, things were different. In the ashes of war, the White Fang was meant to be a symbol of peace and unity between humans and the faunus. Of course, despite being promised equality, the faunus were subjected to discrimination and hate. Humanity still thought of us as lesser beings, and so the White Fang rose up as a voice of our people. And I was there. I was at the front of every rally. I took part in every boycott, and I actually thought we were making a difference. But I was just a youthful optimist. Then, 5 years ago, our leader stepped down, and a new one took his place. A new leader with a new way of thinking. Suddenly, our peaceful protests were being replaced with organized attacks. We were setting fire to shops that refused to serve us, hijacking cargo from companies that used faunus labor. And the worst part was, it was working. We were being treated like equals, but not at.
Okay, I don't want to sound weird because I've come off of a game series now. It's basically almost identical in this, but it's like maybe
of respect, out of fear. So I left.
I kind of want tea.
I no longer wanted to use my skills to aid in their violence, and instead I would dedicate my life to becoming a huntress. So here I am, a criminal hiding in plain view, all with the help of a little black bow.
Huh. Smart.
So, have you told your friends any of this?
Blake! Blake! Where are you? Weiss, they're not helping. Oh, you know who might be able to help? The police. Ugh, Weiss. It was just an idea. Yeah, bad one.
Weiss, I think we should hear her side of the story before we jump to any conclusions.
I think when we hear it, you'll all realize I was right.
And I think Weiss's hair looks wonderful today.
Ah, Penny, where did you come from?
Guys, what are you up to?
We're looking for our friend Blake.
Oh, you mean the faunus girl.
Wait, how did you know that?
The cat ears?
What cat ears? She wears a bow.
She does like tuna a lot.
So, where is she?
We don't know. She's been missing since Friday.
That's terrible. Well, don't you worry, Ruby, my friend. I won't rest until we find your teammate.
Is she a robot?
That's really nice of you, Penny. But we're okay.
I can't tell.
Really. Right, guys?
They're gone. They ran.
It sure is windy today.
So, what's the plan now?
All right, now I'm getting invested.
I still don't believe the White Fang is behind these robberies. They've never needed that much dust before.
What if they did? I mean, the only way to prove that they didn't do it is to go to the place where they would most likely go to if they were to do it and not find them there.
Right?
The only thing is, I have no idea where that would be.
Well, while I was on the ship, I heard some guys talking about offloading a huge shipment of dust coming in from Atlas.
How huge?
Big.
Huge company freighter.
You're sure?
Thanks anyways. This is hopeless. You really don't care if we find her, do you?
Don't be stupid. Of course I do. I'm just afraid of what she'll say when we find her. The innocent never run, Yang.
Actually,
So, Blake is your...
actually, Weiss, it's kind of not habit, but like instinct to run. It's just fight or flight response kicks in, and you, depending on the person, either you've been able to temper that, or you just give into that instinct because it's like primal instinct. Sorry, I know I apologize because I'm ADHD and I know a bunch of useless crap.
Your friend?
Yes, Penny.
But you're mad at her?
Yes. Well, I'm not. Weiss is.
Is she friends with Blake?
Well, that's kind of up in the air right now.
But why?
Well, you see, Blake might not be who we thought she was.
Is she a man?
No, Penny. I don't know what she is. She didn't exactly talk to us before she decided to run off.
I'm sorry if that peaked the
I don't have a
mics.
lot of friends, but if I did, I would want them to talk to me about things.
You remind me of Vivian. Sorry, if you have to watch my Phantasy Star series playthrough. Snee Dust.
Did I miss anything?
So Weiss's
Not really.
company.
They've offloaded all the crates from the boat. Now they're just sitting there.
Cool. I stole you some food.
Do you always break the law without a second thought?
Hey,
Yes.
weren't you in a cult or something?
Fair enough.
Okay, too soon.
I was gonna say, Monkey Boy's not being very stealthful, and they're not being very good on searching for crap. Vertical takeoff vehicle.
Oh no.
Is that them?
Yes. It's them.
Okay, wait. It's just like, oh, we need to be secretive in our criminal organization, but let's put our logo right on the back of our jackets. Why is every villain organization like this? I'm just saying, like, is it a vanity thing, or is it just like, hey, my evil guys did this evil stuff, there's proof of it, because so that way other people can't take credit for it? Is that what it is? Like, I'm just curious.
All right, grab the tow cable.
That's a big pew pew.
You really didn't think they were behind it, did you?
No. I think deep down I knew. I just didn't want to be right.
Hey! What's the holdup?
We're not exactly the most
Oh,
inconspicuous
it's this
bunch
dude.
of thieves at the moment.
I just said that!
Why don't you animals try to pick up the pace?
This isn't right. The White Fang would never work with a human, especially not one like that.
Hey, what are you doing?
No, you idiot. This isn't a leash? What the?
That was.
Oh, for
Nobody
well, take it easy there, little lady.
She could still do this.
Brothers of the White Fang, why are you aiding this scum?
Oh, kid, didn't you get the memo?
What are you talking about?
The White Fang and I are going in on a joint business venture together.
Tell me what it is, or I'll put an end to your little operation.
I wouldn't exactly call it a little operation.
This dude has some handsome Jack energy, and I'm kind of for it. You got distracted. Ah, shit, pickle.
Oh no.
Kind of looks like Rufus Shinra a bit there. He didn't have that little hat on. Oh. Okay, the fight scenes in this really pick up though. Oh, do you got?
You are not the brightest banana in the bunch, are you, kid?
It's all like Donkey Kong. Oh my god, is that? Damn. Wait, is she fighting with her sheath as well? Oh wait, he's got a gun too? That's kind of cool. Now. It's fine.
Oh, hello, Red. Isn't it past your bedtime?
Ruby, are these people your friends?
No.
Can you get back?
Uh-oh.
Betty, wait! Stop! Don't worry, Ruby. I'm combat ready.
Is she a robot? Did I call that? She's just mincing them though. I don't think she's gonna have any competition much in this tournament. Well,
How is she doing that?
he's just like, I'm getting the hell out.
These kids just keep getting weirder.
Fair. Fair. But if he has a bigger boss, he's gonna be up Shit's Creek, I think. Apologize.
Look, Weiss, it's not what you think. She explained the whole thing. You see, she doesn't actually wear a bow. She has kitty ears, and they're actually kind of cute.
Weiss, I want you to know that I'm no longer associated with the White Fang. Back when I was with—
Stop. Do you have any idea of how long we've been searching for you? 12 hours. That means I've had 12 hours to think about this. And in that 12 hours, I've decided...
Do something!
I don't care.
You don't care?
You said you're not one of them anymore, right?
No, I haven't been since I was younger.
I don't want to hear it. All I want to know is that the next time something this big comes up, you'll come to your teammates and not some...
Monkey?
Someone else.
I mean, that's as close as you're gonna get to an apology from her, I think.
Of course.
Yeah, Team Ruby is back together! I'm still not quite sure how I feel about you.
Hey, wait a minute.
Where's
Penny?
Yeah.
You should know better than to go running around in a strange city.
I know, sir.
Who? Wait!
Penny, your time will come.
Was that the professor dude? Wait. Queen has pawns. What the hell is this made? God damn it! Now you got me hooked. Now I'm intrigued because now there's a there's stuff. Oh. It's a Patrick. Why do I know Patrick Rodriguez name? Goons.
When you're waiting
just
for a small sign.
Huh. Interesting. Interesting. So that was all of season 1. Season 1 left not on a two-parter, which is common, but more of like, here's some more tidbits of lore. That's all you get. Wait, there's a lot more of this video file past the credits. Interesting. Unless it's just all credits, but you know what? I'll just let it go. But yeah, that got me kind of hyped. Like, yeah, I know I'm.
Don't be disappointed. Don't let your heart break.
Funimation was involved in this? Interesting. Bare naked ladies? Huh. Reddit? Huh. PAX. Oh yeah, PAX is that anime convention, isn't it? Sushi Monster. Why do I know that name? Sorry, I'm just gonna kill that because I don't know what is and what isn't, kind of thing. Blender, interesting. Blender Foundation. That would is that Blender as in the 3D modeling software Blender? Internet sponsors. So was this show like now I'm kind of wondering if this show was crowdsourced at one point. Poser Pro, the Poser logo. 2013 Rooster Teeth. Is there anything after the credits? Yes, there is. Do you have a boss? Are you gonna get in shit? What do you have? What did you secure?
Very disappointing, Roman.
Whoa! Wasn't expecting to see you guys so soon.
We were expecting
You have a
more
face.
from you.
Hey, you were the ones who suggested working with those stupid mutts from the White Fang.
And you will continue to do so. We have big plans for you, Roman.
Huh.
All we ask is a little cooperation.
Wait. So you three can, I'm assuming, can use dust. Interesting. So is it an inside job? I don't know, but call me intrigued. Anyways, that was all of season 1 for RWBY. So I guess we'll be back for season 2 at some point. So bye.